Hi, my name is David, and in today's video we're going to print on mugs. Mugs and other hard surface items are very popular, whether this is like a stoneware bottle or like a camping mug or like a simple black mug like I have here, to be printed on with white toner. Usually many mugs are just white mugs and are printed in a sublimation printing process, and I've got videos on the channel about sublimation and how to use toner in sublimation as well. Please check that out by visiting our channel. With Mini Ghost, our smallest white toner laser printer, and the Ghost White Toner Cartridge, you can transfer your designs to dark mugs, just like this black mug or like this stoneware bottle or like this green camping mug. Everything you need for this is just a Mini Ghost printer and your computer with your design, scissors, some heat-resistant tape, our Multitrans transfer media for hard surfaces. This media is also be used when you want to print on ceramic tiles like I've got above here, or on mugs, camping mugs, or any other hard and closed surface. You will need a mug or cup heat press, and a silicone pouch makes it handy and better to use. And when I peel the design later on, we will also need a bowl of water. But before we start, I'm going to insert my transfer paper into the printer. Quickly check if the white toner is installed correctly into my printer. I can see that down here I've got a Ghost White Toner Cartridge installed, and I've got the cyan, magenta and yellow cartridges above. I just open the paper tray and I quickly load one of my Multitrans sheets. It's important to load the sheet with the unprinted side facing up. So if you have the side with the blue lines facing up, you're good to go. Facing down, sorry. Okay, once this is ready, I'm going to the computer and I'm quickly going to walk you through the settings that you need to make in the driver. The design we're going to print is already flipped here as my PDF file, and as you can see I've got multiple set on one sheet of A4 paper. This is because I just want to save on paper and I can transfer these later on and make more mugs with this design. So I'm going to open the print dialog. I choose my Ghost 150 Mini Ghost printer and I'm quickly checking my settings. The Ghost printer driver from HP does not give you a mirror image option, so here you will have to have your image flipped into mirror image mode like I have before. For paper type, you want to choose heavy paper, 90 to 120 grams. You can also play with other settings, but we found this to work really well. And you want to print in grayscale mode, and you also do not want to have your toner set to econo mode. Remember, every time you print with white toner, everything that is black on the screen will print out in white. And then we hit print. The printer warms up quickly and starts to print, and I'm already going over making some space here and getting my heat press ready. When the sheet comes out of the printer, you can clearly see the white toner on the sheet when you hold it against the light. I will come a little closer to the camera to show that. Alright, now I will just cut out one of the designs that I'm going to place on the mug. This can be a little bit of a delicate job, as you have to always hold it against the light to make sure that you have it in the right position. Alright, I've got it. I'm just checking that I'm having both sides straight. Makes it easier to align the design to the mug. Now I take my mug. This is a standard mug that is probably coated, but you can use any type of mug. It doesn't have to have a special coating. You can use stoneware, you can use glass, dishware, anything. It works super well. I'm just preparing 2 stripes of heat-resistant tape. Okay, and now I'm going to just find a nice spot where I want to place my design. I'd like it really in the middle of this side of the mug. Now I'm going to fix it to the mug using heat-resistant tape. Now once I got this ready, I can already start going to the heat press. I take a silicone pouch. This is just some silicone pouch, very thin, but this helps me to have a better heat distribution evenly on my mug. And then I'm going to put my mug into the heat press. The press is set to 140 degrees and I'm going to press for 3 minutes. Once I insert the mug, I close it. I've tested it before that it's got quite some heavy pressure. Make sure that it's not too heavy, breaking the mug, but you will need some pressure for this type of media to actually work well in the process. So I just insert my mug like this, make sure it's all aligned well and that the whole print is covered by the heat, and then just close the press, needs some pressure, and now we're gonna have a timer set for 3 minutes. Okay, now that the timer's done, I open my heat press, carefully grab the mug, take it out, remove the silicone pouch, and leave it to rest for a while. As with most transfers that we do, we press them hot, but we peel them cold. Same as here. On top of that, I really recommend to peel under running cold water or in cold water. You will see that in a minute. I've got a bowl with cold water set up and I will print under water. Just make sure to get off the print better. Clean up my workspace a little bit and then we're almost ready to start. I now put the bowl into the mug into the bowl of water and let it soak so that the whole transfer paper soaks full of water, and then we're going to start peeling. All right, I start removing the heat resistant tape and start peeling off the Multitrans foil. Okay, I start at one of the edges and then I roll under the water. Makes it easier for me to peel underwater. I'll let you take a close-up look here, but I will continue to peel underwater. All right. Now just rinse it off and dry it off. All right. And that's it. That's how easy it is to make a nice transfer on a mug.